One Piece chapter 736 might fuck around and be the latest entry in the Luffy Big Dummy series, okay? And the reason why I say that is, come on, dude. Like, Luffy, you're supposed to be sneaking around. You're supposed to be sneaking around. This dude gets the clear orders and he's like, oh, yeah, the door's not open. Okay, hold on, back up. And then he uses his devil fruit ability and he knocks the door down and he blows the whole cover. He blows the whole cover. And Doflamingo's like, wait, then who the hell is that fighting in the Coliseum? I'm watching Lucy fight in the Coliseum. Lucy is Luffy. What the fuck is going on here? And then that's when all of a sudden he's looking at the surveillance video and it just, god damn. How the hell is Luffy this stupid? How the hell is Luffy this stupid? He cannot be this much of an idiot. I refuse to believe that Luffy is this big of an idiot. I refuse to believe it. I want to say he's doing this shit on purpose. He's got tired of being in that fucking outfit and said, fuck this shit, let's go. Like, I want to believe that more than anything else. I want to believe that more than anything else, man. I just, oh my God, I don't get it. I don't get it, dude. I don't get it, Luffy. Like, straight up. Straight up. You got somebody who has the ability to see everything within 2,500 miles. She can help your ass out. She knows the way in. She's going through all this trouble to sneak you through. And you just blow the cover. You blow the cover. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like, Luffy has the IQ of Natsu. He's a fucking idiot. So you knew it was going to happen sooner or later. But damn. Damn. I thought for sure the fact that, hey, man, like, we're taking our steps towards taking down one of the four emperors, that Luffy would have known, okay, I can't just do my usual badass shit. You know, I got to be a little more strategic. Damn, man. I wonder what this does for Sabo, though, because, you know, if Doflamingo, you know, starts flying across with those strings and shit and goes to Coliseum, you know, what's that going to do? What's it going to do for Sabo? Now, speaking of Sabo, you know, the fight and everything, that's going to be interesting. You know, we get like little bits and pieces. This will be the one time I would actually want to see Sabo fight. And that's because, like, we saw him fight as a kid. I want to know how strong he is as an adult, man. So, I mean, I'm a little disappointed, but I get why Oda is, you know, again, like, sometimes less is better because it gets more investment in your readers and it forces them to kind of fill in the blanks, and you just provide a few snapshots here and there to keep their imagination working. So, I mean, I get it. I just wish I could have seen a little more here. You know, this would be one of the few times, like, if I watch the anime, I won't mind filler because, you know, it's just adding to the story. But damn, dude. Damn. And I like the rules for Battle Royale. I like the rules for Battle Royale. So essentially for the Battle Royale, you know, what we got going on is the Flame Fruit is going to be on this massive fighting fish bull, okay? This massive fighting fish bull that is attracted by blood, can attack the combatants at any time. And because it's, you know, going underwater, you know, somebody can't just jump in there and eat the fruit, because you eat the devil fruit, you can't swim. So even if you get in there and get it, you got to climb your ass back in the ring, and then the free-for-all is going to intensify. So, I mean, that's going to be interesting, man. That's going to be really interesting. And, you know, I like how everybody is like, die, Rebecca, die, Rebecca. Everybody's just doing all this crazy shit. And then once everything gets revealed, how many of those people are going to feel like shit? How many of those people are going to feel like shit at the fact that they're throwing all this shade at Rebecca and her heart was actually in the right place the whole time? The whole time her heart was in the right place. That's going to be interesting. Now, the other thing about all this is, like, the guy from Doflamingo's family who's in there when he's fighting Diamante, you know, like, the interesting thing is when the people from D Block just show up, like, she cheated. And he's like, man, lose with some honor. Lose with some honor. And right away, when they start charging, the first thing that goes to my head is like, okay, Oda's clearly going to use this as a jobber moment, and that's what happened. He was using that as an opportunity to kind of put him over, to let us know how powerful he is, and let us know we're dealing with somebody that has a devil fruit power. But I like the fact that, you know, when Sabo is going through and he's weighing all of his options and looking at all the combatants, Right away singles out the person from Blackbeard's crew. So I mean, that tells me sooner or later he's gonna lock fists with this dude. I mean, that's gonna be interesting to see. Now, elsewhere, because Luffy and them are kind of, no longer sneaking around, but running through the castle, raising hell. Viola says like, hey, the worst one we can run into is Pica. That's exactly what happens. They run into Pica, and he's this big ass stone monster. And it's like, Jesus. What the fuck, Luffy? What the fuck? This is why I said it's gotta be a Luffy, you big dummy moment, because if he didn't do that, they probably could have avoided him. But I get why. I get exactly why. Because let's just be real here for a second, okay? Like, Luffy's going to end up taking out all the people in Doflamingo's crew. That's just what's going to happen. It's going to be Luffy and the Straw Hats. So conflict is unavoidable. And I feel like if we compare this to previous arcs like with Alabasta, when you compare it to previous arcs, I mean, this would be like the moment where the Straw Hats started taking on the different members of Baroque Works, like the numbered agents. I really feel like this is probably that moment where like Zoro's taking on Mr. One and all that. I mean, this is going to be interesting just to see how all this kind of shapes out. But I want to know what you guys think. What did you think about the chapter? Let me know down in the comment section below. And on a scale from 1 to 10, where does this rank in terms of Luffy's dumbest moments? But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Have an awesome day, guys.